Hello, everyone. The topic I'll be talking about today is plastic waste management. To start off, I will compare two places, Minnesota and Nigeria. Plastic has become a huge issue today. It's a big problem around the world because it lasts forever. It's cheap and it is used in almost everything. People throw away so much and it sits out in the environment for decades. By comparing Minnesota and Nigeria, we can see how different places face similar challenges while using different approaches to reduce plastic pollution. Why plastic waste is an environmental problem. Plastic has a lot of benefits because it is lightweight, inexpensive, and durable. But some of those qualities make it an environmental problem. Plastic does not biodegrade like paper or food waste. It slowly breaks down into pieces that are smaller called microplastics that can remain in the environment for many, many years. Different wildlife can become tangled up in plastic or even accidentally consume it, usually leading to an injury or even death. Scientists are also finding microplastics in drinking water, soil, seafood, and even our bodies, which makes plastic pollution a concern that is growing bigger for both the environmental health and our human body. Plastic waste in Minnesota. Minnesota has one of the stronger waste management systems in the United States. The Minnesota Pollution Control Agency encourages recycling, composting, and waste reduction, and it provides grants to help businesses develop better recycling technologies. Minnesota has also started using the extended producer responsibility policies. These will make manufacturers more responsible for the packaging they produce. Researchers believe these policies encourage the companies to design packaging that is easier to recycle while reducing landfill waste. Plastic waste in Nigeria. Nigeria faces much bigger challenges in managing plastic waste. Rapid population growth and urbanization has really increased plastic consumption, but their waste collection infrastructure has not kept up. Many of the communities there lack reliable waste collection, which then results in the plastic waste being burned, dumped in open areas, or washed into rivers and the Atlantic Ocean. Researchers estimate that only a small amount of plastic waste is properly recycled. Poor waste management contributes to flooding when drainage systems become fogged with plastic debris. How scientists are studying the problem. Scientists are looking at plastic pollution from a lot of different directions. Environmental scientists measure the amount of plastic entering the waterways and study how microplastics affect ecosystems. Engineers are developing better recycling technologies that recover more usable plastic. Other researchers are studying circular economy models that encourage plastics to be reused instead of thrown out. Public policy researchers also examine whether laws like the extended producer responsibility increase recycling rates and reduce waste entering landfills. Comparing Minnesota and Nigeria. Although Minnesota and Nigeria are very different with resources, both places are working at reducing plastic pollution. Minnesota already has established recycling systems and is improving them through policy changes and innovation. Nigeria is focused on expanding their waste collection, increasing recycling infrastructure, and encouraging the public's participation. In both places, scientists agree that to reduce the plastic waste, they need the cooperation of the government, businesses, researchers, and the everyday person. Possible solutions. According to the research, there is no single solution to plastic pollution. To be successful, they will need to combine a lot of different approaches. Reducing single-use plastics will lower the amount of waste produced. Better recycling systems will recover more plastic before it reaches landfills and waterways. Circular economy programs keep plastics in use longer by encouraging reuse and recycling. Public education also plays an important part because individuals can make better decisions about waste disposal when they understand its environmental impacts. Plastic pollution affects every country, although the challenges differ depending upon available resources and infrastructure. Comparing Minnesota and Nigeria shows that there is no universal solution. Instead, successful waste management uses scientific research, effective public policy, improved recycling systems, and responsible individual behavior. As I have spent a significant amount of time living in both Minnesota and Nigeria, I have personally seen the differences in waste management practices, which makes this topic even more meaningful to me. Although progress is being made, the need for more scientific research and the public's cooperation will be essential in reducing plastic pollution for the future generations. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.